Dámy a páni, no nazdarec a vítajte podľa všetkého v kolíske všetkých svetov tuto na norskej strane sveta. Máme tu Surtra, ktorý ide niečo spraviť s našimi čepelami chaosu, aby sa zmenil v ničivého, démonického, ohnivého obra, ktorý zničí Asgard. No a ja som zvedavý, čo to teda znamená pre nás.
What about Sinmara? Should we at least tell her?
No. It'd hurt her too much.
More than not knowing what happened to you?
Sometimes loving someone is about choosing the lesser pain.
That doesn't make any sense.
Promise you'll stay away from her. You have our word.
Sorter, stabbing you with the blade's gonna be enough to create this new you?
Sinmara's heart is cold. So beautifully cold. Your dad's now got my fire in those blades. If enough of me and the spark's fire go into enough of her, it should work.
Okay.
Well. Tak asi poďme na to.
Blades. Move! This'll hurt.
Whoa!
Now, for the really painful part. My fire, her heart. Combine them, you get Ragnarok. It's time.
Whoa!
How long do you think this is gonna take?
Čo to dopadlo? Wow! To sú tie Valkyrie Odinové, že?
Odin must have sent them!
Počkaj, to chceš povedať, že... Oh no, oh no, oh hell no! Ty vole, come on! Zdechnite vy sevine!
Behind you! Incoming!
Come on, to bude chcieť vlčíkov! Slabé Valkyrie oproti prvej hre. Hodne slabé. Á, do prdele. Ty vole. Tlačí Atrea, hej.
We could really use a hand right now.
Okej, hážu po mne kamene, to som docela posral. Musíme dať tú zúrivosť dole. Oni nemajú bar, ty vole, na to stunutie. Ne. Ne. Som povedal. Zdechnite mi, svíne. A do prdele. A do prdele. No počkaj, Atri je v problémoch. Stávaj, chlape. Ne. Come on. Poriadne tejto nabodáme. Vlčíkov. Kruci, to som nemal dostať. Teraz ja. Jo. Ja som vedel, čo idete robiť. Počkaj. Dorážačka. Come on! Kamaráde, oni ma stále dorážajú. Tak skupinová práca je stupidná. Kratos, come on! Wow! Double spartianská zúrivosť! Hoho, baby! To je masaker! Wow! To bolo mega husté.
Did it work? Sorter, are you there?
By the way, stále neviem, jak sa používa by the way táto vec. A snažil som sa ju používať, ale nejak mi to nevychádza. Toto tu. Ne, toto tu. L1 a když bude vír nabitý. Ale jako když budeš provádět útoky zblízka v rychlém sledu bez utrpení poškodí, nabije tým kopí drápy a výrazně zvýší účinek jednotlivých útoků. Já vůbec nevím, jak se toto jako používá. To bylo ono? Ne, to nebylo ono. Alebo bolo? Ne. Ja som sa snažil L1 a trojuholník proste stlážať a nikdy to nevyšlo. Čiže som to ani s jednou správou nikdy nespravil asi. V každom prípade, tak čo má Surtr? Jak na tom je, hej? Wow.
Will you help us attack Asgard?
I await the call.
Great.
Nice.
Hear that? All we have to do is call him with Gjallarhorn when we're ready. Let's head back to Muspelheim. We can take the Mystic Gateway back from there.
No to teda, hej. Tak, dve bodyguardky, Valkýrie sú v riti. Ježišmaria, jak sme ich rozsekali. Si mysleli, že majú tímovú prácu, ale to ešte nevedeli, ako my máme tímovú prácu, hej.
I can't believe it. We've got Ragnarok on our side. Surtur's plan just worked. I mean, the Valkyries were a small setback, but I bet we've got Odin worried now. He knows we're coming for him.
To teda.
Think about it. We're gonna show up to Asgard, and Ragnarok's gonna come in and wreck everything. Odin won't stand a chance. We're gonna win. Bro was right.
Groa failed to predict what we would sacrifice in return.
Maybe she could only see the big stuff.
Plus stále zabúdaš na jednu dôležitú vec. Čo sa bude diať behom Ragnaroku, a to je, že Kratos má zomrieť, že? Čo to do prdele?
Ragnarok's strength grows.
Hey, check out that cliff. Earthquake must have shook this place up enough to make a ledge.
More of Odin's forces.
Trying to finish the job that Valkyrie started. Lightning, incoming!
Poď sem, poď do tohto. Poď do tej posranej vyverny. Musíme ho doraziť čo najrýchlejšie. Tá vyverna musí ísť dole. Žiadne odrávanie. Sypni, sviňo. Dobre. Ideme trénovať. Ty vole, to je tak husté. Ja tých typkov úplne rozbíjam, hej, s tou kopí. To je stupidne OP, hej. Jo, teraz som to videl, že sa to dalo spraviť. Aha. Takže ono nemusí mať nabité všetky 4 tie bary. Ono stačí mať nabité tú kopii, keby čo rastie. Chápem. Ja som myslel, že práve tie bary musí mať nabité. To je zaujímavé. Well. V každom prípade. Ukáž, jak sme na tom s dovednosťami, tie, ktoré používam teraz. Bronzová 23:30, 109:35, jo. Ale ešte ako tam sa rozlišuje, či ich mám nabité, alebo či ich mám normálne, že jo. Ale fakt je to masaker, hej, to kopie, ako čo sa týka od útokov na diaľku. Aj tých najsilnejších nepriateľov to proste rozbije.
I have. And the creature does not guarantee our victory.
Right.
Jo no, Kratos mal pomerne pár gigantických protivníkov, teda kolegov na svojej strane, to ne, že ne. Á, vidím, že na druhej strane už máme kolegov. Už nás tam čakajú. Čím ďalej silnejší, Odin ma bude chcieť zastaviť. Nasážeme tam kopíčka. Jo, viem, že som v ohni, ale ja troška trénujem. Ne, žiadne také, kámo. Moje si zalez tam, odkiaľ si prišiel. Ako pije fakt OP, jak sviň, hej. Za chvíľku budem mať bronzovú. A tu to takisto. Potom už len raz to vycvičiť hore ešte o pár rán a budeme hotoví, že jo. Budeme mať zlato a potom to bude ešte silnejšie, hej. Sa mi ľúbi, jak to likviduje úplne nočné mori, hej. Tak koľko potrebujeme? Ja toto ešte jednu a toto potrebujeme. Wow, ešte 18 krát to použiť, to nie je problém, hej. Ovšem s tým, jak to rýchlo zabije nepriateľov, sa docela bojím, či to vôbec stihnem. Jo, ja vím, hej, pracujem na tom. Ovšem, čím ďalej viacej nepriateľov, ktorí na mňa útočia, tým viacej možností vylepšiť si to kopí. Normálne sa mnou stáva profesionálny kopí vrhač.
I mean, you're always quiet, but this feels different.
I had hoped my days of ceaseless battles were over. I had hoped to never see my son go to war.
Sigil arrows can break through their shield!
Počkaj, čože? Jak mám prejsť tým štítom? Jak mám prejsť? Hej!
Hey, there you are! On the left! Man,
Dorážočka ma to dnes totálne zachránila, hej?
They know what that means for Asgard.
Okej, dostal som ránu. Je troška... problém. Môžem použiť teraz toto tu. Wow, ty vole, ty padajú chudáci. Oh, sekundu, ja som zabúdal na kopy. Sekundu, kopy. Sorry, brate, musím naházať kopíčka, chápeš ma, že? Jo, párkrát som to použil. Jo, v pohodičke. Tak, sekundu, ja sa pozriem na tie dovednosti a teraz by som mal obidve na striebornom. 225 krát použiť! Úboj! To je docela dosť. Hlavne, jelikož viem, že potom to prakticky nebudem používať, pretože budem používať len to točené kopy, to špirálové.
The price we and others paid for this war is high. It will only get higher.
It'll be worth it.
Jo, si istý, že to bude za to stáť. Hlavne keď vieš, že tvoj otec je, ty vole, cena za to. Za Ragnarok.
Brothers, how did it go? And yes, my usefulness to a certain Vanir numpty did run out.
Jak ho tu nechali zapichnutého.
Ragnarok awaits our call.
As do the armies of hell. Thanks mostly to me. It seems war is upon us at last. Where to now, brother? We've some time before we're expected at the temple.
This could be our last chance, Father. Is there anything you want to finish up?
Ja neviem, je tu niečo, že tu môžeme dokončiť? Je tu niečo, že tu môžeme dokončiť? Treba ísť ako do... Niflheimu. Máme tu niečo otvorené? Nemáme, takže môžeme ísť do prdela teda tak. Ako záverečné výzvy, ale ako keď mám berserkerov robiť až potom po príbehu. Ako je to možné, že to spravím tak, boys, že... Je to možné, že to spravím tak, že pôjdem po hlavnej questovej linke a... Tyrov chrám, jo. Že pôjdem po hlavnej questovej linke, dokedy ju neukončíme. A jestli bude možnosť hrať potom, čož dúfam, že bude, čož by znamenalo, že Kratosa ale nezabijú, hej. Ja si myslím, že sa to teda nestane, ale... No ja neviem, čo bude, netuším. No. V každom prípade, ono to možno vráti späť ešte pred tou hlavnou questovou linkou. Keď bude možnosť, tak potom spravím špeciálny diel, kde dokončím všetky výzvy a kde dokončím ako Valkýry, že jo. Valkýry? Chcel som povedať pravda, že berserkerov. Už jebe, hej, ja som... Z tých Valkýr, čo ma napadli, z tých dvoch som úplne prdeli, ty vole, pre Valkýry, kámo. Budem všetky skúšky a berserkerov. Som to úplne jebnutý, ty vole. Dobre, let's go sem. No počkať, ale...
Well, this is it then. The beginning of the end.
The end for Odin. And after that, a new beginning for the rest of us.
Atreus.
I know. I'm just looking forward to seeing all the realms finally standing up to him. Elves and dwarves and hell itself.
You are so certain they will unite.
They have to. After everything they've been through. They have to. Don't they?
Ja nevím, Matrej. Ja nevím, kámo. Ja som posledný, koho by si sa mal pýtať.
Anything in Midgard you want to do? You know, while we still can.
Freya and the others are still making preparations for the attack, so there's time.
Tak ja neviem, počkať sekundu, boys. Ja budem troška cheatovať. Niflheim Berserker how to get. How to get to Misfields. Oh, takže sa tam prej naozaj nedá dostať, dokedy nedokončíte hru. Podľa všetkého. Prej sa tam nedá dostať, dokedy nedokončíte hru. To je docela na hovno, popravde. To je docela pekná pičovina, popravde. Oh shit, ona je tu. Oh, ona je tu ona.
Hey y'all, I just wanted you to know if you need anything at all, I'll be around. Either here or at Brock and Sentry's old shops.
Okay, Linda.
Busted up inside today, but you know, I'm one that like to keep busy.
Chápem.
You need it?
Sekera Leviathan. Up.
Time to cleave some heads.
Krása. Čo ešte ďalej môžeme zlepšiť? Čepele chaosu? Jo, máme maximum, jo.
Now those are some angry knives.
OK. Kopí draupný. Aj to máme naplno. Jediné, čo nemám naplno, je sekera.
Ought to make Odin's spear look like a toothpick.
OK, štíty. Hořící uhlíky potrebujem na finálny štít. Rukoviete. Zbroj. Výstroj na hruď. Doutnající uhlíky. Lovcové náramníky. Takže reálne nemôžem to dodať hore, predtým spravím skúšky. A ja skúšky asi budem robiť až keď budem ako po finále teda všetko, jo. Takže osobne si myslím, že ma to ako buď vráti, ale ja neviem, hej, čo tam bude. Reálne vôbec neviem, jak sa to vyurbí, ale...
So, looks like things went well enough in Muspelheim.
I mean, probably. Surtur didn't want some more involved. So instead of them combining to form the Ragnarok beast, we did a workaround that left her out of it.
Well, hopefully he still shows up at Ragnarok to plunge his sword into the heart of Asgard.
And where is that exactly?
Only Surtur knows.
No dobre, banda. Tak poďme ďalej.
Okay, ready when you are.
Neviem, či sme ready niekto na toto.
The armies are probably gathered in their home realms, waiting for when we blow Gjallarhorn. Guess I was kind of hoping to see some of them here.
When all the realm towers open at once, we'll see plenty, lad.
To teda.
Odin won't believe what's coming for him.
No. Odin had lifetimes to prepare for this. Whatever Groa's deception, he heard the truth as Tyr. Do not underestimate him.
Rousing speech, brother. Very inspirational.
Počkaj, to sú Valkýry? Majú tu kempy normálne, jo.
The Valkyries look different.
Welcome back. Hildisfini informed me of your success. We've been planning accordingly.
Well, what would Ragnarok be without Ragnarok?
Who else agreed to join us? I see the Valkyries.
Better than that. They are reborn. Corporeal and uncorrupted, thanks to no small amount of Vanir magic. They're shield maidens now.
Nice.
And your brother?
He came through. The elves called a truce to unite against Asgard. That gives us an advantage by air. And with Hell's army for a vanguard.
What about Sindri? Will the dwarves fight?
We haven't heard from him. But there's time yet. And I think we have what we need to clear a path for the Ragnarok.
Máme pred nami kráľovna.
Well, when you say it like that, why worry at all? Sigrun! It's good to see you so... alive.
Oh, yes. I wasn't myself when last we met. I'm glad you're safe. My queen, the Shield Maidens will be divided among the forces breaching from Alfheim, Helheim, and here in Midgard. We stand ready. Kratos, Atreus, Ymir, please excuse me.
Oh. Good night, then.
Freya, have you determined our path out of Asgard?
If the towers are the way in, we count on them being the way out.
And if they are not?
Then we all know what we signed up for. Our plan is only missing one thing. A leader.
That honor is yours. You have a righteous claim, and the respect of your troops. And you have faced this enemy before.
I held his invading army to a stalemate. This is our invasion, a siege on his terrain. I want our most experienced wartime general in the field. I don't care about the honors, I don't care about the prophecies and champions. I just need us to win.
Freya.
I know what I'm asking. Just sleep on it. Here we are. Kratos, your tent is to the right, and Atreus, yours is to the left.
Mine?
A young warrior needs his own space, don't you think?
I do. Wow. Thanks.
Sleep on what we spoke of. Let me know in the morning what you decide.
Světy ve válce zahájeno.
Oh, hey. Is it okay if I just hang out here for now? Nothing's wrong. Just want to be alone. And think.
Okay.
Okay. Then, when she had them distracted, I jumped in, heroically. And together, we took them all down. There must have been 100. I don't know, maybe more.
Spare us your gloating.
Does it really bother you that some of my ideas actually work?
No, but I do envy you.
In what realm? Spare me the patronizing.
I've calculated every risk I've ever taken. Tried to mitigate all the ways it could go wrong, and still, it all falls apart. You just throw yourself into situations in harm's way, and somehow it always works out for you. You always end up all right with that stupid grin.
I'd argue my trip to Asgard didn't go quite so well.
Yes, there are some lessons to be learned by planning, and others by learning to adapt. That's why you choose such a great team.
I'd argue it's because we had such a lousy old man.
Son, it's true Njord was not much of a father, but he's the reason we were able to be a family.
Yeah, funny you should be so hard on him, Freyr, since you inherited his wanderlust, especially in times of importance.
That's not true. I had good reason for leaving those times. Tell her.
I have missed this.
Nazdar. Valkýrky. Sorry, že som vám naposledy rozkopal prdel.
Are you nervous, love? I'm nervous. What if they don't accept us? What if they don't follow us into battle? I mean, in their eyes, we're an abomination.
And how is that our problem and not theirs? The Uniter has spoken. That should be enough. They will follow.
And if it's not enough?
Then I will make them.
That sounds like the elf I fell in love with.
Ty vogo.
I'm cold.
We can leave for Alfheim now if you want.
No. No, I'd like to stay here for as long as we can.
Tak banda, poďme sa asi vyspínkať.
Excuse me.
Zigrun.
May I have a moment with Mimir? I don't know what tomorrow brings, but if tonight is our last night, I'd like to spend it feeling something besides hate. Will you tell me one last silly story?
There's nothing I'd like more. Except perhaps a dance. Though I may have lost a step. Due respect, love, I don't tell silly stories.
You only tell silly stories.
I'll never argue with you.
Oh.
Can I sleep here tonight?
To je dobré. Mohl by si aspoň zavřít dvere, je tu docela zima, hej. Hrozně se že nezavřel tě dvere.
You must quiet your mind.
I can't.
Then I will tell you a story.
If I fall asleep, promise to finish it tomorrow?
Of course. Now, close your eyes. There was an old man who chopped wood for his village. Every evening he bore the logs on his back and delivered them to his people. But the logs were heavy, and he grew weaker as time went. And one day, he threw down the logs as he could no longer bear their weight. And he called for death to come to him. And when death arrived,
He's the only one who ever got my highbrow sense of humor. Damn fine woman she was. Apart from her taste in men, of course.
Baroque.
A special woman. She wanted to protect people.
She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home.
Does my request upset you? Death is a natural part of life, my love. I wish only to be prepared for when my time comes. We mortals must do such things. I am glad to have you prepare with me. You're quiet.
I have nothing to say.
Well, say something. I enjoy hearing your voice.
A funeral pyre. I would have chosen different.
Oh?
In my land, we entomb our loved ones.
You would have me trapped in the ground for eternity.
I would have you close to me.
How touching. My rotting corpse would bring you such comfort. You once tried to take charge of your ending, did you not?
That was different.
Circumstance, yes. But not on purpose.
You prepare for a distant future. There is much time ahead of us.
I wish to better a future that will exist without me, whenever that day comes. For you, and for our son. We will always walk together, Kratos. You will always be a part of me. I will always be a part of you.
And when you are gone, that part of me dies as well. To feel your absence.
Culmination of love is grief. And yet we love, despite the inevitable. We open our hearts to it. When the pyre is spent, and you have gathered my ashes, spread them from the highest peak in all the realms. You will do this for me. To grieve deeply is to have loved fully. Open your heart to the world as you have opened it to me, and you will find every reason to keep living in it.
What's going on?
It is time.
I'll meet you outside, Father. Sir.
We'd hoped to fly into battle with you one more time, my queen.
Me too. But not as your queen. As sisters. Are you ready?
Yes. I will be your general.
It will be an honor to fight alongside you, General.
Aye, brother. I'll be right by your side. So, what are your orders?
To the temple.
Banda. My sa vidíme v ďalšej epizóde, ktorá bude príbehovo asi finálna. Nebude to finálna asi celkovo, pretože chcem spraviť aj hlavných bossov potom. Alebo lepšie povedané tých berserkrov. A možno tie skúšky. Ale jo, ďalšia bude príbehovo finálna. Majte sa krásne. Dúfam, že sa tešíte a príjemný zvyšok dňa želám. Čau.